Everybody, welcome back to Trio Planet, the YouTube channel. We talk all things media. How is everybody? Hope it's doing well. And today, guys, we will be doing a TV show trailer reaction for you. We are reacting to the trailer for Season 2 of Loki. The continuation of Loki Season 1. The only MCU show with another season. Somehow. And as always, I am joined by one of my fellow co-hosts, Azteral.
Indeed, I am here. I don't know how Loki's the only one. I feel like One Division needs one, because I need to know what happens to White Vision.
I think to me, WandaVision does, but I feel like Agatha Harkness...
Well, no, because that's more of just her origins getting explained fully. Which is not really a problem, because I love Agatha as a character. But I feel like there's certain shows that they've done that need a season 2.
Moon Knight's definitely one we want.
One Division, Falcon and the Winter Soldier technically is getting a season 2, but it's a movie. I don't want a She-Hulk season 2. Let's keep that far away. I don't need a Miss Marvel season 2 either, because she's getting Marvels.
She's getting the Marvels now, so yeah.
Hawkeye, a Hawkeye season 2 for Kate Bishop would be good.
Moon Knight needs one because with the ending, I want to see more of Jake Lockley.
I feel like Moon Knight season 2 would just be if Batman stopped giving a shit. That would be Moon Knight season 2, and you know what? I'm here for it.
And then we've also got Daredevil Born Again, which is going to be the longest of the shows.
There's also Echo.
Echo as well. Well, the stuff I've heard about Echo is that I don't know where it's set, but apparently it's set in a different country. Echo, obviously, Kingpin, obviously being a villain, and basically, apparently the plot is that at the end of the show, Kingpin will leave where it's going, go back to the city, and hear that there's an opening for mayor in New York, and he will be running for mayor, which then leads us into Daredevil Born Again.
Well, there's a lot of things that are currently up in the air because of recent events that have transpired in the MCU, namely Secret Invasion.
Did you see that thing I sent you?
No.
I sent you a video on TikTok, and it's someone talking about the ending of Secret Invasion. Do you know, like the massive CGI fight?
Yeah.
And then them editing in with She-Hulk, saying that She-Hulk was right.
Yeah. That makes sense. But I think there's a lot of stuff that they're setting up. So obviously, Loki season 2 is setting up Jonathan Majors Kang again. Obviously, we got.
Which is still up in the air because with his trial going on,
he's fine. That's over. All of that's over.
Is trial actually over now?
The person that thingied him said that he abused.
Yeah, I know, but it turns out
was found out to be lying.
She abused him.
So his Kang's getting some more love.
I like Jonathan Majors as a.
I do hope that they fix the issue I have with the Kang presentation in Quantumania of him being just somewhat not psychopathic, but you know, a bit stupid for someone who's supposed to be incredibly smart. Like, we're talking like the smartest person on the planet.
Dude's supposed to be related to Mr. Fantastic,
and it just doesn't feel like that.
But I think they've changed it so he's not, because instead of him being a time traveler, he's a multiverse type of guy instead of a time traveler.
Well,
he's a multiversal person.
He's a multiversal person anyway, because in the MCU, for some reason, the multiverse is linked to time travel.
Yeah.
Which makes sense in the realm of you make a different decision, another universe is created.
Exactly.
However, the thing of different multiverses, different universes, and different timelines are sort of two different things in some media. Marvel, not so much. However, back to the actual thing, Loki season 2. I have one question for you, Jordan.
Yeah.
Time periods. What are we hoping to see from the time travel aspect of Loki and the TVA?
Time period? What time
like
period?
where would you like to see Loki go? Where would you like to see Tom Hiddleston go?
I'd like to see him go back to New York. In
I want to
obviously
see him meet Thor again.
No, I'd love that. I'd actually like him to at least see someone from the Thor world. I'd like him to maybe go back and see himself as a kid. Maybe he goes back, sees his kid self when he was a kid, and how him and Thor would get along because they did when they were kids. They were like best buds as kids. And maybe we get to see like a little transition into their adulthood and teenagers and shit like that. So we actually get to see how their relationship changed. Because is it ever actually like fully explained why Loki decided,
Odin.
like all
Odin.
of this? I mean, no, I mean Loki. How Loki fully wanted to just kill the entire Frost Giants.
Yeah, Odin.
He just wanted to please his dad.
That is the entire. Anything to do with Loki can be pretty much explained by saying Odin.
Yeah, and other time periods, I'd like him to actually go to the Viking era. So that's one thing I think we've never got with Thor, and that we never actually see the like Viking inspirations. I'd like to see him go to the Viking era in history and stuff like that. Um, I don't know where would you want to see him?
There's a couple because I recently rewatched season 1, and the whole DB Cooper thing was sort of surprised me again.
That was surprising.
I sort of want to see him go to places that you wouldn't really expect the
Because the DB Cooper thing, it was, if I remember, the DB Cooper thing was it was it like he lost a bet or something?
It was I believe it's either he lost a bet or it was a dare from Thor and Heimdall.
I think it were a dare.
I'd want to see him maybe in early American history, Civil War, like like Wild West.
Yeah.
Rome would be another good one because they did Pompeii in season.
Yeah, they did Pompeii, and that was really cool.
I would like to see actual Rome.
Yeah.
And maybe somewhere in the future.
Hmm.
Maybe like a cyberpunk-esque thing where they're throwing like cyberpunk versions of like the Avengers out, where you see like posters of like cyberpunk Iron Man, which Iron Man's already pretty cyberpunk, like a cyberpunk Captain America and stuff, and it sort of just nods to that. That'd be quite cool.
I want to actually see. I want us to actually get a backstory into Mobius, like where he's actually from, because we know the people who worked for the TVA and actually made like construction or whatever for the TVA. They are actually people from universes being brought into work for the TVA. So they did have lives, and they're just made to forget them. I'd like to see what Mobius's backstory was.
I want to make sure that my boy Mobius gets his jet ski.
I want him to have his jet ski as well
In this season.
Please,
It's
Like,
all
I remember all last season, like for season 1, me and you was just expecting Owen Wilson to just go, wow.
if I do not get a single wow from him at least some point in the MCU, I'm considering it a dead casting.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with Jonathan Majors, because the version of Kang that one of the versions of Kang anyway is what's his name now? Got the version of Kang. He's a scientist. He's a or is he a magician? He's one or the other. Where of course they meet him in like a science show thing. I forgot the name of it. But yeah, I can't wait to see what happens. But should we get into the trailer?
We should.
Right. So we'll be after this, guys. We'll talk our thoughts and theories and stuff. That was just a little bit of a tangent, but yeah, let's get into it. And let's get into the trailer.
Hobie? Hello? We have a little bit of a situation we wanted to run by you.
Tobias! Wow! Great to see you again!
Ever seen Goonies?
That's what's been happening.
That guy's from Goonies.
Time slipping.
Wait, you know that?
Yeah,
You've seen that?
yeah.
Can you fix that?
No. It's impossible to time slip in the TVA.
I know, but we just saw it happen.
Yeah.
I've been pulled through time between the past and the present.
Hello?
If what I saw is true, there's nothing that stands between this world and utter destruction.
Only one way to find out. Little good old-fashioned legwork. Listen, we have different styles. You're a man of action, which is fine. I take a more slow, deliberate, cerebral approach.
It's really goodbye.
It's up to us to save this place.
Is this cracked?
You're good.
Whatever we do, we're playing God.
We are gods. But how do you choose who lives and who dies? Make the hard choice. It's him.
You better run!
War is on its way.
Come on, you're the god of mischief.
Always have been. Always will be.
A little over the top, don't you think?
I thought it was spot on.
Right. That was a trailer.
Yeah.
That-
It's definitely the best produced trailer they've done in a while.
That was really well done. So let's go through the trailer and have a look at talk about our thoughts on that. Let me get a certain thing up here. You don't know who this guy is everybody? This guy here is played by a Goonies actor, and he also played Short Round in Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom, and that's who this is. And I think here he is. What do you think his job is? Because this room has no indication of what job this guy does.
Temporal artifact officer? Maybe.
What, he looks after artifacts that they've got
It
from.
just looks after stuff that they've taken from Deviant Times.
And
I'm
more
interested
interested in what the fuck is happening to Loki.
I mean, it is very, very similar to
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse.
Because that's the thing. Spider-Verse is technically canon a part of the MCU, while MCU is like one of its universes, and then obviously you've got all that. So, I'm interested in, because obviously the TV is outside of time and multiverse shenanigans and shit. But so basically, this is very reminiscent of the what's it called now when they shake in it.
Yeah.
But we've never had it where it sent them to a different place, to a different universe.
Yeah, we've had it where you can tell they're from another reality because
Because of this.
But they call it something different. They call it time slipping.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it's something to do with Loki being displaced. He's technically not from this timeline.
Because as we know, far as we know, this Mobius isn't the Mobius from season 1. It's the one that they ending with, where he has no idea who Loki was.
And with him time slipping, he gets sent back across. And they're very, very deliberate with their wording. He's sent between the past and the present. They're very deliberate with the wording, with excluding future.
It happens there, and then he ends up wherever this is. Which, what's that say?
Piranha Power Sport. It's a jet ski company.
That's Mobius man get his jet ski after all.
Oh my god! I've only just realised that.
Have you just realised that?
I've only just clicked that. The second I said it so casually, and then you said it, and I looked back at the screen, and I was like, "Holy shit! No, Mobius is getting his jet ski." Maybe that were his past life before he was.
Maybe he worked at a jet ski company. Possibly. I'm interested in this. Like, when this is basically a future him, innit?
Well, he says past and present, which means that's a past version of him.
That's a past version of him. So there's probably going to be a scene where we see him reading a book, or but he disappears before he's able to see him. Sylvia looking different, by the way. She's not.
And is that incursion stuff?
For all this?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that is. Like black goo.
Because spoilers if you haven't seen the film, but it's been out a while. If you've Multiverse of Madness, the whole idea behind incursions, which is where two universes are joined together for too long through a person or an object, and then collide together, and either one survives or both are destroyed. That looks to be the same black gooey stuff from Multiverse of Madness. That's the incursion.
Possibly.
Strange.
This is the room from season 1, where, because obviously that's a head of the Timekeepers, which turned out not to be real. And behind the wall is a giant face of Kang.
Only one way to find out.
You got your cowboy, kinda.
I don't think it's cowboy. I feel like
it's like very old, like
it's more like early 1900s than it is.
Like they did dress a lot like a bit Western back then, but not. It wasn't like full on Western.
I'm also loving this new confident Loki with his powers.
Oh, what? I'm just wondering who because his powers are really cool. No idea who this is. Any idea?
Probably someone from the TVA.
I take them more slow.
What is the significance of the pie?
I have no idea. It's just what they're eating.
It's really good pie.
It says pies
again,
just all at the top.
Again, right? That is the perfect place to put a wow.
We've also got the release date of October 6th. So, well, when does Ahsoka end?
And when does Ahsoka come out?
This month.
I know this month, but when?
23rd, I believe.
2 episodes, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ahsoka ends the 20th
Of what, September?
September.
So Loki is out 6th. What day is the 6th?
Friday.
So it's a Friday release, right?
It's up to us.
Sylvia, some reason working in what looks like a burger joint there. I'm interested in what is her deal now then? Because seems to be.
Breaking my boy Loki's heart, that's what her deal is.
Oh wait a minute, hang on. She working in McDonald's? That's McDonald's.
Product placement, let's go. Gotta pay them bills somehow.
Oh wait, she's wearing her armor. I'm guessing she's got it underneath her normal clothing.
And Mobius is in the background.
That's I'm guessing that's Mobius, meaning the TV are probably after her for killing Kang.
Or He Who Remains.
Right, or He Who Remains. That, I'm guessing, is He Who Remains' palace, and it seems to be decaying.
Probably because the time streams are all fucked.
This is interesting. What the fuck is he wearing?
Probably something
And
to
why?
keep his squishy mortal.
Also, I like how he puts tape over it.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Whatever we do.
I mean,
And
what is he walking towards?
I think that is actually the multiverse.
I mean, yeah, but if you look very, very closely, it's sort of obscured in the light. There is something at the end of that platform.
Yeah.
I think your microphone's done the thing.
What?
Oh, no, never mind.
In what?
Your microphone went quiet, but it's back then.
Oh no, I leaned in to see it. To me, that could be Kang's chair.
I'd love it to just be Jonathan Major sat in a chair chilling.
Imagine.
You imagine Mobius is struggling to walk down this fucking like path. He's getting bombarded with temporal energy, and Kang's just sat there, just like.
Because to me, that kind of does look like the shape of Kang's chair. So maybe. And also looks like the TV is going to shit. I like how she said we're playing God, but she killed a dude who legit said, if you kill me, you're going to be playing God. In a way. And then Loki's like, we are gods.
We are gods.
I like that. That's interesting.
Kicking ass.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
They grow.
It's his illusion magic, though.
Yeah. Is right now.
How do you choose? Who lives?
It's also looking like some TVA members are like, out of their job now.
2 seconds, Jordan.
Right. So I don't think he works for the TVA. Seems like he's a famous person. Don't know who though. Is that the woman who was like the boss?
Yeah, the judge.
But now she seems to be very on the hunt for something. It's Victor Timely, that's his name.
The hard choice.
Just remembered it's Victor Timely. This version of Kang is called Victor Timely. Oh, this is terrifying.
And then terrifying Miss Minutes.
Which doesn't even look like Miss Minutes. Looks like a ghost of Miss Minutes. And she looks very angry because she's chasing a bunch of people. Whoa, thank you for your service. Yeah, that does look like temporal stuff, doesn't it?
Don't know.
Incursion
The more I look
stuff.
at it, the more I just think it's just black goo.
Come on, you're the god of mischief.
I think I like this line from the trailer though.
Always have been. Always will be.
I like that line. But yeah, that comes out October 6th, which is a Friday, which is different to our usual stuff. So me and Will will be doing our reviews of them. By me. Me and will be doing reviews of them. We will be doing stuff like that. Reviews of these shows. We're doing Ahsoka when that's out on 25th, and then onward, which ends in September, and then wait till this show comes out October 6th, and we'll review the episodes as they come out as well. But yeah, final thoughts, Will?
I'm excited.
I'm very excited.
I'm more excited for this than I have been for
Yeah.
every other TV show.
I feel like, for me, when season 1 of this came out, I was massively excited, and I couldn't wait for any other of the Marvel shows. Moon Knight was fucking great, but then I feel like after that it just dipped a little. I didn't mind Miss Marvel. I thought it was fine.
See, that's where we differ. I fucking hate Miss Marvel.
I think it was fine.
I feel like they
but
did not play to Miss Marvel's strength. And Miss Marvel's strength was supposed to be the fact that Miss Marvel was going to be the first Inhuman to exist.
Yep. No, she's not. She's now.
And instead,
she's a
they made
mutant.
her the first fucking mutant, and I'm like, no.
The thing is, as well, do you know the comic that she's working on?
Yeah.
Well, the comic she's working on, along with Marvel Comics and that, they're changing Miss Marvel to a mutant. Same powers, but she's gonna be a mutant in the X-Men.
It's not even the same powers. That is the most egregious thing. Miss Marvel's powers are the exact same as Reed Richards.
Yeah.
That is, she's stretchy. Now and it annoys me in the Marvels trailer as well, where Monica Rambeau's like, oh, Captain Marvel can do something with light. She can create light and harness it into different things, and I can see light, and I'm like, why are all these powers light-based?
I have no idea. I feel like I think Captain Marvel's powers is basically light-based anyway. But
Firstly,
what about like Monica Rambeau from the comics? What are her powers?
Monica Rambeau is like OP in the comics. Her entire power structure is she can see and interact with every form of energy in existence.
I feel like
So,
what
like,
Marvel
do you know
do
when she got shot by that guy in WandaVision and the bullets like went through her but they didn't kill her, and you saw the little like energy being like sent off the bullets into her, that was her absorbing the kinetic energy. So how on earth do Marvel think describing her powers as being able to, and get this, Jordan, because I think I'm a superhero too, see light? They describe her power as being able to see light. Do you know who else can do that, Jordan?
Every other person in
Me.
the world. Every other person.
I am Monica Rambeau.
Everybody in the world can see light.
My rant is now over. I want Loki to be good.
I want Loki to be fantastic, and it kind of does look like it's going to be. I think the Marvel shows kind of need to like. I feel like they do need to calm down and stop like bringing them out every like. Cause it feels like we get Marvel shows. We get 2 or 3 a year. Is what I feel like they were gonna go for. Because how many have we had this year?
God, what was this year? Secret Invasion.
Secret Invasion. We didn't have any. We only had Secret Invasion and Loki this year for Marvel TV.
But last year it was like we had She-Hulk.
Yeah.
We had Moon Knight, I think. We had fucking Miss Marvel. We had
a loads.
We had the Groot thing.
Yeah, we had loads last year, and I feel like they really need to calm it down a lot. They need to just calm down with the shows and make sure people are going to watch. Because I feel like after Loki season 2, it's going to be Echo and Daredevil. 2 shows a year, I'm fine with. 2 shows a year. I feel like Echo and Daredevil are the only shows that should come out next year, if that's when they're coming out. Movie wise, they need to stop with quantity and niche down on quality.
Well, I don't know if you've seen the.
I'd rather have 1 MCU movie a year than have 3 in the same year that look like shit.
It's been memed to high heaven, but I can't remember the actress's name, but she's one of the Fast and Furious actors. She made a comment about how many MCU movies.
Yeah, I know what you're on about. Yeah.
And at first I was sort of just like, but how many Fast and Furious movies? You know, the cocky sort of like retort. Then I thought about it, and when you think about it, she got a point.
She does.
Do you know how many Fast and Furious movies there have been since like 2016? I believe the number's 3.
3, yeah.
Maybe 4. Do you know how many MCU projects there's been? Hazard a guess.
I've lost count. About 10.
31.
30. Fucking Jesus.
31 full completed projects in about 5 years.
I get Kevin Feige has said that not phases. Either phases or sagas are going to be shorter.
Jordan, I want you to realize something. 31 in about 5 years. Do you have any idea how many that is a year? That is 6 projects a year. There are 52 weeks in a year.
I don't get how they do it.
They shouldn't. That's why people go on strike.
Yeah, I'm completely like just worried about MCU. That's why I feel like that's why I want James Gunn's DC to do so well, so that I can have a break from Marvel. Because I know that with DC, I feel like James is gonna do fantastic and focus on quality over the quantity.
Fucking first name basis. Yeah, you will go James. Go. I hope James. I hope James. like you know him personally. Even I were a bit taken aback. Like fucking hell, you've gone for that one.
James Gunn. I feel like he's gonna do well. But yeah, or people just call him Gunn anyway.
Not James though.
No,
James
no one called. No, it's just it's either James Gunn or just Gunn. But yeah, I've got nothing else to say.
Me either.
You got anything?
No.
Nothing. Well, guys, we're gonna outro here. We do hope you did enjoy today's video. Let us know your thoughts for Loki season 2 in the comments down below. We hope you did enjoy. Subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Go to the links in the description to all of our social medias as well. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, or wherever you can find us.
And make sure to use the hashtag Make the MCU Great Again for any tweet you post out.
They're not called tweets anymore. They're called posts.
And it's not Twitter. It's X.
You know what's funny about that? You know the Apple App Store. On the Apple App Store, you can't have single letter names for apps.
So is it EX?
No, I think they've got away with it. I think somehow they've managed to get away with it. So I think it has come out now that it's updated to X, but for some reason on Samsung or like Android and that, it's not. Mine still says Twitter. But fuck it. Oh, they've changed. It's changed the site that much. I'm still gonna call it Twitter. I don't give a shit. It's Twitter. Right. Hope everybody did enjoy, and remember to watch all things media. I have been one of your hosts, Slasher,
I've been your other host, Azteral.
And we'll see you media fans later. For now.
Bye for now.
Forget 1,000 things every day, pal. Make sure this is one of them.
It's over, Anakin!